Good morning, children. Let us learn more information about the history lesson 8, vital villages and thriving towns. So, the second largest capital is the Mathura, and also the Mathura was a capital under the Kushans. So, here the Mathura was also, it is the biggest religious center. There were Buddhist monasteries, Jaina shrines, and it was an important center for the worship of Krishna also. So, several inscriptions on surfaces such as stone, slabs, and statues have been found in Madura. So, the evidences, what the evidence they have found here, some of the information they have wrote on the surface and also on the stones, on the statues also the information it was given. Generally these are short inscriptions recording gifts made by men and sometimes women also to monasteries and shrines. So on the stone, on the surface also, the information it was written about the gift they have given for the monasteries. Monasteries means they are the followers of the Jainism and also the Buddhism. They live in the different places. They go from one place to another place to preach the message about the Lord Buddha and also the Mahavira. So these were made by the kings and queens, officers, merchants, and craft persons who lived in the city. Next, for instance, inscriptions from Mathura mention goldsmith, blacksmith, weavers, basket makers, garland makers, and perfumers. So, all these, the inscriptions and also the recording gift by the men and women also, they have given gift for the monasteries, and for their purpose specially they used to construct the more different places, and also that they have given some of the gift to them also. The next one is crafts and crafts persons. We also have archaeological evidences for craft. For craft also the evidences are there. These include extremely fine pottery known as the Northern Black Polished Ware, NBPW. What do you mean by NBPW? Northern Black Polished Ware. It gets its name from the fact that is generally found in the northern part of the subcontinent. This name we can find out in the place of the northern part of the subcontinent. Remember that the archaeological evidence for many crafts may not have survived. We have from text that the manufacture of cloth was important. The craft means on the cloth also they used to design, and the craft work they done on the cloth. There were famous centers such as Varanasi in the north, Madurai in the south. Both men and women worked these centers, the craft work to make the design and all to make it beauty. The men and women also they both have worked, and they have done the craft work. Many craftspersons and the merchants now form the associations known as Shrenis. These Shrenis of craftspersons provide training, procured raw material, and distributed the finished product also. So the Shrenis, the craft, they used to provide the raw material, and after the completing finished goods they used to collect it. Then Shrenis of merchants organized the trade. Shrenis also served as banks where rich men and women deposited money. This was invested and part of the interest was returned or used to support religious institutions such as monasteries. So the Chinese merchants organized the trade and the material they are giving to the men and women. So especially the places of the in the south, Madurai and Varanasi is the places special centers for the craft work. They provide the Chinese provide the material and finished goods also they used to take it. And the interest whatever they are getting, they used to deposit the money. The interest they used to give and support for the religious institutions such as the monasteries also. Like this way, the craft persons and whatever they used, it is helpful for the especially for religious monks also. So let us continue in the tomorrow's class. Thank you.